Unfortunately, Tam isn't feeling well. We miss you so much, girl. Get well soon. Now, who is ready for some live girl chat?
Yes. Won't stop. We'll keep the party going.
That's right. All this week, The Real is showing love to one of our favorite East Coast cities. It's home to Harvard University. That's right, Boston Week.
Yes.
Boston. Shout out to all our fans in Boston. We love you, and I can't wait to talk to you all this week.
Love that.
Well, someone who's been doing a lot of talking lately is singer Miley Cyrus. Miley recently revealed on Andy Cohen's SiriusXM radio show that not only does her momager, Tish, smoke a lot of marijuana, but that Tish is thinking about working full-time on her husband Billy Ray's weed farm. I didn't even know he had a weed farm. You know, and not only did Billy Ray share a Valentine's Day photo of Tish holding a weed bouquet, there you go, Billy also posted a picture of Tish next to a vault full of marijuana with the quote, how times are changing, #crazy mama. Well, Billy's high humor did not go over well with everyone who noticed a double standard, like journalist Soledad O'Brien, who tweeted, "Think of all the people incarcerated right now on weed charges, and you wonder why so many people understand that criminal justice is often neither fair nor just."
Facts.
So, ladies, do you agree that something smells a little funny when it comes to Billy's post?
Okay, I completely agree with Soledad O'Brien, but I don't think it's Billy Ray's fault or Tish's fault.
Oh, no,
Do you know
of
what I mean?
course
Like, I
not.
don't think it's right to attack her because of some terrible laws that we have that make no sense today in 2019. Those things need to be changed. They need to recognize that now that it's legal in a lot of states, they need to change and go back and find these people, get them out of jail. They don't belong there. So I do agree with that. Do I think that Miley's mom should be attacked for this? No, because she wasn't doing anything illegal.
No. Miley's mom absolutely shouldn't be attacked, and neither should anybody else who, promotes their weed smoking habits or whatever and gets away with it.
As long as it's legal in your state.
Sure, of course.
However, I don't want them to end up in jail.
For sure. But I think that this is a perfect opportunity for everybody, especially white people, to understand white privilege.
Yes.
This is that example. And the thing is, our justice system is irresponsible. You have, black people are actually, they are 4 times more likely than a white person to get arrested for marijuana possession. That is jacked up. Black people make up 12.7% of America's population, yet make up 40% of the prison populace.
See so what happened when you date a black rapper? You get black facts. That's
she got all the facts. My only thing
I think that's great. I think that is. Let them know, Jeannie. Let them know.
These facts.
Just so you know, I partake in a choke myself. I own my own dispensary, so I don't need anybody else's help. Just so you know.
Okay, but this is
you
my
didn't know
question.
them facts until you started.
Just so you know. That said, my point is, it is jacked up, and I just think that we have people who are in federal prison for marijuana possession next to serial killers and pedophiles. So it's crazy. There's an imbalance there. People need to speak up. Laws need to be changed. Everything.
I don't think it's just black. I don't think it's just black people that is, that are unfairly put in jail. It's just people that have sold marijuana in the past, in general.
Yes.
Because, I've had friends of all different races and colors. They're still in jail for selling stuff. You know what I mean?
The thing is, I don't know if this is the perfect example of white privilege, only because if we're honest, if we saw Snoop Dogg doing something like this, we'd be like, that's dope. That's Snoop. That's who he is. Like, you get what I mean?
Absolutely.
I don't want to use them for that example.
No, but Snoop has a brand that has been built in that makes it okay for him in a different way because he's built that and he does get away with it
own a weed farm, and it's legal.
For them, but I think maybe what we're saying is they could be a little more sensitive because right now weed is not legal in all the states. So for them to kind of like flaunt it and post about it when there are people that are still in jail because of this, these are my brothers and my sisters, my cousins.
Yes.
I think that's where people are, and that's where Soledad, that's why she put in there. Because my thing is, okay, I'm just saying, being a good corporate person, you got the weed farm, then maybe help push some laws
I
so
love
that,
that.
you know,
That I love.
we can release
That
some of
makes
these
perfect
drugs.
sense.
Yeah, then maybe that would, you know, but I understand it's not his fault.
It's not their fault,
But I think people get kind of like, well, look, they able to, you know, sell weed, but my cousin over here is still in jail and he just had a nickel bag. So that's what we talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
I
that's
get
just
that.
being
What were you
realistic.
gonna say?
I was just gonna say, in my experience too, in just being with people of different races that possess marijuana, I've noticed personally that my white friends get away with it way easily.
For sure.
I mean, easier. I mean, immediately you have possession of marijuana, it becomes the get out of the car, step behind the thing, put the handcuffs on, search the car. It's a whole different situation. But this is my experience, so, you know, I can't speak it for everybody else.
I have friends that are all, you know, Hispanic, black, white, and they're in, you know.
You have Hispanic friends?
I do. I have friends.
You got Asian ones too, girl.
I know. I'm international, baby. So, but you know, I mean, that's everybody's experience.
I get it. That sucks.
You know, I see what you're saying. Though.
I didn't see it that way.
Yeah.
I didn't see it that. I was like, man, but why go so hard at them? I'm like, they're doing something completely legal.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's hurtful to you when you're like, I had somebody in my family who's in jail for something that you're flaunting.
And you got to remember, especially when you put in jail at a young age, like when you're a teenager in jail at a young age, that ruins your whole life. That changes your whole life differently. And I think that's what people are feeling. It's like you could have went to college for those 4 years.
Yes.
You could have learned to trade those 4 years.
Yes.
So now you sit up here and it's legal for some people and not. It's not.
Not
fair.
to mention that tarnishes your record for years.
Exactly.
Speaking of wanting smoke, there was an intense New York-Philly shade war going on last night on social media between rapper Meek Mill and actor Michael Rapaport. Okay, the question is, who won the shade war?
Oh, God.
Well, that's up to you. It's time once again to find out who threw the biggest shade grenade.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so here's what happened, people. Michael, who's a huge sports fan, saw Meek performing at the NBA All-Star Game and unleashed a series of tweets saying, quote, Meek Mill, great story, great look, trash rapper, sorry. Meek Mill have a hearing problem because he rhymes off the actual beat on everything he's on, literally off the beat, like no flow. Michael then took aim at Meek's past feud with rapper Drake, tweeting, where I'm from, if you get dragged by Drake and don't respond, you are and always will be whack. Well, Meek immediately clapped back saying, don't ever use the word trash when you speaking on nothing from our culture unless you're trying to get trashed. Who gave you authorization to be speaking on us? Last time I seen you, you wanted a selfie. Then Meek proceeded to post the selfie in question, which shows Michael with a beaming smile holding up peace signs next to Meek. Meek looks mad uncomfortable in that picture. Meek captioned the photo, yo, who is this? I think it's the white guy. It's the guy from White Men Can't Jump. Well, after fans said they wished Meek went in on Drake as hard as he's going in on Michael, Michael responded by putting up a picture of his head photoshopped onto a Drake album cover. So, ladies, before we hear from our fans...
That's funny.
Oh my God. What do you guys think of this shade war?
You know, first of all, let's remember, see, Michael Rapaport is trying to stay relevant, all right? That's why he's doing this, all right? You know, because the whole beef between Meek and Drake is over. They performed together already on stage, so why is he bringing this back
together
up?
on the new album?
Exactly. So I think he's just trying to. I wish Meek hadn't even, you know, responded to this.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
Is anybody else like, this is so immature that you try to care but you can't?
Yeah.
Like, it's just so beneath
I'm in my feelings about this. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
I freaking love Meek Mill. I love his music. I love his new album. You guys know at my wedding, I love Dreams and Nightmares. The intro is everything.
Yeah.
So, and I'm trying to understand when he said he's off beat. That's not off. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought that Aston Martin, like that definitely works. Like that's on beat. There's no way you can say that's not on beat.
I think it's also.
Does he not know where the beat is?
Yeah, yeah.
But also to just critique an artist, like, there's no wrong way for an artist to be an artist. You know what I mean? Like, that's How
mean,
that's
people
that
do it,
person's
though,
place.
in general.
But it's terrible. It's like you going to an art gallery and comparing one person's piece of work with another. Like, I
Yeah.
would never do that.
No. I think also Meek has been doing so well since he's out of prison. Why don't you emphasize the good that he's been doing? You know, by like trying to help with prison reform and things like that,
Yeah.
instead of bringing up an old squash beat.
I don't get this.
You the one that's whack, Michael. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Are you ready to find out who threw the biggest shade grenade?
Yeah, I wanna know what
Audience,
they
who
thought.
y'all got, Michael or Meek?
Everybody said Meek.
Okay,
I
let's
mean,
see
he
the
only
results.
had proof, guys.
You chose Meek. 66% of you voted for him.
Yeah,
I
the
like
photo
that.
proof was everything.
The photo.
I know.
Everything,
Yeah, that was
yes.
good.
Well, one rapper who's trying to avoid a shady situation is J. Cole. J. Cole was attending NBA All-Star Weekend and during the slam dunk contest ran into his good friend Dwayne Wade and his wife Gabrielle Union courtside. Jay was very happy to see the couple giving Dwayne a huge brotherly embrace. However, when it came to greeting Gabrielle, Jay kept it very businesslike to a handshake and a head nod. The internet thought Jay's exchange with Gabrielle was hilarious, with people arguing over what is proper etiquette when a man greets another woman. So ladies, do you think fellas should be more personal or should they keep it polite?
I think keep it
Keep it
polite
polite.
is always the right way to go. Naturally, I'm a hugger. So, but actually, if you watch the video, it looks like they both almost lean in.
Yeah,
and
right
then they were like, nah,
because they
fam.
look like they was trying to consider it.
Yeah.
Like, look,
Hey,
okay.
wait, watch,
he
watch.
get him the brother
Wait for the
handshake,
gap
and then he
lean
look, I bet
all
it
right. You know? I don't know, but I respect this.
When I see that in the
I love
streets,
this.
I think you passed off a nickel bag in that move. I'm like, I don't know, but
You see how Gabrielle was like, yeah, that's do
Okay.
that.
That'll do.
yeah.
I think it shows respect for that other man.
Yes.
But I think it really depends on the relationship you have with that person. Now, if you guys are friends and it's a good friend of your husband's and you know each other, you hang out, I'm going in for the hug. I would be like, hey, what's up? How are you? Now, don't put your lips on my cheek, though.
Oh, you don't like
Of
to
course.
go
Put your lips on my
Yeah.
cheek. I think that's going too far.
There's a couple rules. Don't put the lips on the cheek. Don't let the eye contact linger too long.
Ooh.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if you come in for the hug and you're like,
And don't do the hug. Don't do the hug with the, you hug and then it's like a oof. Don't hit me with the oof. I don't need the oof.
Yeah.
Like, I'll show you what is
Yeah.
correct. Come, Lonnie. All right. This is correct. Hi, it's good to see you. I like to call it the church hug. You can either do this.
Yeah, I like
Hi,
it.
how are you?
I like
Keep
it.
it open.
Yes,
My
yes.
breasts are not on your chest.
Yes.
Yes.
Keep it open.
Okay.
Then there is, if y'all are like mad good friends, like family almost, then that's like a, hey, how are you? Oh, no, I felt the hoof. Keep it. No, none of this. Oof. Keep the oof. Oh, no. Okay. Then if y'all don't know each other at all, I think it's very nice to be like, hi, how are you? Pleasure to meet. Like,
Yes.
that's
I
like
like
meeting.
that. I like that.
Meeting for the
but
first
he gave
time.
her this. He gave her this.
That was like a dude, like, yo, my G.
yeah,
My G.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's a lot.
for
That's
it.
a lot.
Yeah. I'm not
You
a
do
hugger.
the kiss?
No, I
What
don't
do you
it just-
do?
Okay, so I had this conversation with somebody. Somebody that I was
Somebody.
dating. Somebody
You
I
know
was
what?
dating. No,
you
listen.
just be making me go there. Okay, so okay.
No, this is somebody I was dating, but legit said that I'm too friendly of a greeter.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
Wait.
Jeannie, it will look like you're flirting with somebody and you don't even mean it.
All day long, Gene.
yeah.
All
I would have a
day.
problem.
Wait. Okay, when I say hi, no, I'm being serious, you guys. If I see you, like, it could be any of you, fam, or it could be like just
Jeannie
anybody.
will hit you with the run and jump and don't even know you. Like, hi, oh, no, I'm just kidding. Not really
let me
jump.
tell
Yeah, you're doing
just
a lot.
say hi.
though.
No.
Be real.
You're
Be
super
real.
friendly.
No,
get,
be real.
get out your feelings, because we
No,
telling you
but
about
I want to hear
yourself.
facts. If you're gonna say facts, what is it? What do I do?
You really will be like, oh my God, like if I'm introduced you to somebody that I've talked to you about or
Yeah.
you will be like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you, and you'll give a good hug.
Okay, get that part though.
Yeah.
If you tell me about somebody that you care about and is important to you,
Yeah.
I'm going to meet them a little differently. Like even if you had your friend here yesterday at the
Yeah.
show, like I'm be like, oh my gosh, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
If it's somebody I don't know, I'm just like, oh cool, nice to meet you. You're with Adrian. It's a
You'll
different.
do a handshake?
Yeah, like I'll do a handshake.
I've never seen Jeannie Mai do a
I've
handshake.
never
ever.
seen that.
Ever.
That is so no. Okay, wait. I will add this though. I am a germaphobe, and if I know I can't wash my hands later on, I will go in for the hug because but I do the 2 shoulder hug. I bring it in and then I push you out. Like it's like a workout. Like, oh, what's up? It's good to see you. Cool.
I can see that.
Okay.
I will do that.
I see that.
Yeah, but you're like very loving.
But I think there's nothing wrong with being friendly with people. I think, look, in my culture, like when you greet people, we go extra. Like if it's an older person, we come up and we bow. We have to eye contact.
wow.
We have to like bow to people who are older than us. If you have a person who's like a deep friend, you have to give a hug. So I don't know. Like I think the way I hug is nice and comfortable.
We didn't say nothing wrong with it. It's just
Yeah. You were like that. You
flirty.
handshake. I've never seen you handshake.